Blade Show 2019 at the Reate booth, and we're going to check out a very interesting new folder for them, the Jack 2. And this is the internal workings. It's pretty amazing. Let's look at this. This piece right here is bolted into the top of that blade, or the primary grind. And as you can see it right here, this is the internal. That is crazy. So this right here bolts into the primary grind, and you got your bearings that go right here and right here. And he said it's supposed to be adding strength. Here's your bearing cages, and then these little caps right here are these right here. I'm guessing that's just a design feature. Or no, actually that's what's holding. That's what's bolting into this thing, and then it's also an integral, and this is the actual frame. So it's very cool to be able to see the inner workings of this knife. Some nice mill work on the back side. You have a lanyard hole for all you lanyard people, and this is what it looks like in the inside. Very cool. You also have it outfitted with some very attractive carbon fiber, some high grade. You can see how it's lit, like, you know, shining in the light. It's actually a pretty lightweight knife for, you know, having all these extra parts. This is titanium right here. I love how this piece just flows into that blade without, you know, you can't even hardly feel that transition. And same with here, just feels like you have a normal fuller cut into a blade. A nice slim grind on this guy. You can choke up, but it's more so as a sharpening tool, it feels like, because even though I could do it, it's probably not smart. And having this little tab gives you the ability to have this anodized as well. So very cool. There's your lockup on this guy. Got the milled titanium pocket clip. And let's see, flipper tab is designed perfection. The way it's sitting back like this, there's no thought needed. Pull back, you have this little nice softened ramp right here, and also for your forward grip right here. Nice, you got, you know, it's probably a little bit over ½ inch, maybe 0.6. Nice comfortable grip. This is a cool knife, one that I would definitely love to test out. For anybody who's seen, you know, my Reate K3 video, my testing, I put it through some paces, and it held up better than a lot of folders that I've tested in the past. Very, very impressed. They do a great job on the heat treat and grinding cool. So there you go. That's the Reate Jack 2. Next is a Leon Ma design that I'm very interested in. This is the Hog. This is the first Leon Ma that is in that perfect size range for me. It's got that perfect size handle. Got this nice milled out area right here. Nice decorative pivot. Nice cutout, so easy access to the lock bar, and of course, super smooth. You have a huge ceramic detent ball for your pocket clip, so I'm sure that retention is great. Nice tension detail with that back spacer. You have a nice lanyard post back here, deep carry clip, and like I said, a lanyard post, so you're not having a hole to break up design. Another great flipper tab, how it's leaned back like that, so I'm sure you just push down on that tab, and it comes flying out. Absolutely perfect. Very deep hollow grind. This is going to be an amazing performer. I'm definitely interested in this guy. Might have to see about getting one of these. Jimping is I mean, doesn't bother me. It's not really that grippy, but you know, it definitely helps you index. Very, very impressive. That blade looks like it's bigger than the handle. I love when you get that optical illusion. Great blade to handle ratio. I mean, 1-to-1. Look at that. Can't touch it. Awesome. And I love how it's symmetrical on both sides. This cutout right here, that cutout right there. So very nice offering, Leon Ma, the Hog. All right, we got another Kirby Lambert collaboration, the Gustus. This is a nice full-size folder, super comfortable in hand. And this is just first impressions. Of course, I haven't got to go easy, so, you know, after, you know, if I were having some of these and putting them through their paces, then I can really talk on those. But that's just first impressions in hand, or for anybody who doesn't like to use their knives and they just collect and fidget, then this will be a nice one. Another great job on the flipper tab. You just push that button down and it rockets out. And you could, of course, do the light switch as well if you wanted to, and it comes flying out as well. You have nice jimping, functional jimping, traction's good. You got a cutout right here, aesthetics, and then you got a nice wedge tying into that Tanto tip. A little slight recurve with a deep hollow grind. Loving seeing a lot of these companies starting to thin out these grinds. It's great. Love the micarta coming into the titanium bolsters with a little accent of blue with some bronze or gold pivot collar. Very, very nice, attractive. We got a deep cut clip and oh yeah, floating backspacer. So this is nice. All the collaborations with Kirby Lambert have been great. I had one myself last Blade Show. And of course, Tashi Barusha Designs. This one is the, well, let's go to this one. This is the T3000. This seems like the, I have the 3500, so this is, I guess, the next step up. This is a perfect size for me. Absolutely love it. It's got almost like, I don't know, that hook come back there, and my medium-sized hands fit perfect on there. And of course, it looks like the integral, but it's clamshell. You have the lanyard hole hidden like that. Love to see that. Pocket clip works great because it's the same one on the 3500. Inlays, absolutely seamless. Love that micarta in there. Now, the blade shape is not one that I would have go with, but they do have different blade shapes, so that's nice. Once again, nice thinned out grind. There's your lockup and the action, I'm sure. Will no slouch. This is just a light switch, and it rockets out. So there you go. You got nice softened area for your finger to land. No jumping up here, but you're locked in from that guard right there, this twirl area. You do have cutouts to get to that lock bar. Good blade to handle ratio there. So that's the T3000. And the big boy. The big boy is the T4000. Sorry, I had to look at it. And even though this is not one that I would gravitate toward, for anybody who likes the design, it's super well made. I love how they like set an island in the middle for the titanium and have this micarta going around there. And I mean, with the eyes closed, you would not be able to tell that there's two different materials right here. Absolutely seamless, great concealed carry. You got the clamshell that looks like an integral because their quality control is so good. And you have this backspacer in the back. Awesome. Love how you can see that center line. You got pretty near perfection on this grind, and symmetrical. Just a cool looking folder, and I'm sure that, oh wow, this thing's super smooth. Right, this is the smoothest one of the bunch. And you got the light switch, of course, action great. This is kind of like that pistol grip handle, very comfortable in hand with that concealed carry. Now, being that this is like a dagger grind, I think I got that right, dagger grind, yeah. This area being thin, you know, putting pressure down in this manner probably would not feel as good. This is just a false edge on this side, but it, like I said, it does thin out. You got a nice point for piercing. So this design does it for you, and so go for it. Love that micarta in there. It looks like either green or black canvas micarta. Absolutely cool how they did this right here. And of course, you know, we know how good their QC is. So there you go. That is the Reate the Reate booth 2019 Blade Show. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. Let me know what y'all think about the Jack 2. I think it's an amazing accomplishment, and I'm really wanting to pick up one of these guys. The Hog just seems like, you know, that perfect size range. It's not the small, but hand filling. Very comfortable in hand. I give that a thumbs up. All right, guys and girls, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.